So let's have a look at what is the clinical significance of the brachial plexus. Now, when do you call a brachial plexus prefixed and when do you call it postfixed? So as I told you, brachial plexus normal is C5 to T1. If C4 nerve root also contributes to the brachial plexus, I call it prefixed. If T2 also contributes to the brachial plexus, I call it postfixed. Okay, prefixed and postfixed. Okay. Now, what about the nerves which get spared? Now, normally my brachial plexus is C5 to T1. So, normally I do not block C4 and I do not block T2. But in case of shoulder surgeries, C4 has some amount of innervation over here which may get spared and the patient might get pain. Similarly, T2 supplies the medial part of the arm. So, we call it as the intercostobrachial nerve. So, the medial part of the arm is supplied by T2 nerve. So, if I don't block this nerve, my patient will get pain on this part of the arm. The rest of the arm seems absolutely no sensation, nothing is there, okay? But here if the incision is taken or if the tunic is tight, the patient can get pain. So, here again, medial part of arm, I have T2 involvement, okay? The best thing to cover these nerves is you give local infiltration at the site of incision so that the person does not get pain from all these small spared nerves.